Hello YouTube, and welcome to week 14 of my DDPY Positively Unstoppable Challenge, the weekend update. This week, we're going to get to stats and all of that like we always do. But today, I wanted to actually talk about motivation. Motivation is amazing, isn't it? When you're motivated, nothing can stop you. You see no roadblocks in your path. You wake up feeling today's going to be the best day, working towards my goal, and I'm going to nail everything. Motivation is amazing, but motivation's a mood, and moods change all the time. And if I'm being honest, the last couple of days I have not been motivated at all. It's been real hard to get out of bed and to do my daily yoga. It's not really hard, but the passion for the project hasn't really been there. The mood has changed a little bit. In fact, this morning I woke up and the first thought in my head was, I don't wanna work out. I don't want to get up. That was my first thought. And you know, your brains can be very creative when you don't want to do things. I know anyone watching this has had this happen to them as well. You are good at talking yourself out of things you don't want to do. So I actually let the voice roll. I let it roll as I stumbled out of bed into the kitchen to get my water. I came up with very creative excuses while I set up the GoPro and grabbed my weights. And I even let it roll all the way through until the moment I hit play on the video. And that moment, the moment you hit play, that voice stopped. I had beaten the story that I was trying to tell myself about who I wanted to be today. My habit and my ritual of getting up every morning had overcome all of the reasons why I didn't want to do it today. I feel better because I did hit the mat today. And I guess the moral of my story is, if you're not motivated, you really should have the habit of your morning ritual. Maybe you don't do it in the morning, maybe you do it in the evening. Finish dinner, clean up the kitchen, and then have a habit of getting your weights, getting your video set up, getting your heart rate monitor. Even if you do a breathing exercise, you're setting the daily habit that will replace the motivation when the motivation's just not there. So that's my view on motivation, and I hope you found it helpful. The reason I'm not motivated is because my week 14 stats are not the greatest. I did hit another new low this week of 334, but it really hasn't moved since then, and I hit that on Monday. So I'm a bit stagnant. I'm hoping for a dip, but my goal is to be at 330 by my 1 year mark, which is next week, next Saturday. So I've got to lose 4 pounds in a week, and it's doable, but it does take a commitment, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend the next week eating right, getting my nutrition 100%, hitting the mat every day, and I'm going to push, because 1 year being under 100 or under 330 would be amazing. It's just a short-term goal, and I'm going to do my best to hit it. So I hope you'll stick with me and wish me luck, and hopefully my motivation returns, but until it does, the habits are going to replace the motivation. Have a great week, and until next time.